Okay, let's talk about the eyewear section. How can we maintain this, edit it, remove pictures or galleries or add lines or whatever. Really easy. What we want to do is obviously be logged in, and then the two important areas are going to be photo gallery and brands. So first thing, let me go ahead and show you the photo gallery. Let's go inside there, click this. This right here, right here you'll see the gentleman with the glasses in the book. That's for your, what's the name of that page? The picture contest gallery. So if you want to upload pictures to this section, you click this. But we obviously don't. We want to work on the brand. So what we want to do is click this album. It says brands. And then what we're going to see are all the brands that we currently have, at the time of this video anyways. Coach, Gucci, Michael Kors, etc. So what we can do is, if we need to add a picture, let's say an existing picture to Coach or whatever, or one of these brands that have already been set up, is we click it, and then right down here at the bottom left, we can see a little box or a button that we click to upload a new image. So I click this, and then what I can do is I can go to my computer and find a picture I'm going to upload. So I click it, I select it. I'm just going to do this dummy one real quick. Open it. And then you'll see, once it's done uploading, you'll see the thumbnail of the picture. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Update Pictures Info. Save it. And then now we're set. So now if I come back to brands again and I go into Coach, I should still see that picture in there, the new one, which I do. Alright, and then just to get rid of a picture, we can check the remove box and then update pictures info. And it's gone. Alright, so let's go back from the beginning again. I click the brands. I'm going to see the listing of current lines that we have or brands that we have. And if I want to add a new gallery, I would click Add New Gallery. And what we'll see, it looks like I didn't do anything, but what you'll actually will see is this right here, because before it just looks like this, right? Add a new gallery, white box. But once I click this, I get a section that looks like this. So what we got to do is start adding pictures, and you'll see it says default photo. Basically, we have to upload, we have to upload this image. So let's go ahead and name this thing while we're at it. So let's just call this test brand for now. Gallery description. You could do that if you want. I don't really know that you need it. So let's update. Excuse me. Alright, so we got our thing, our name, our title. Now if I click default photo, I can actually start uploading my picture. So obviously right now this section is blank. So I would click the upload images thing and come in here, and we can actually, let me see, you can actually upload multiple at one time, so you don't have to do them individually. So I click open, we just wait a little bit, and it's going to set up all these ones that I click open on, whether that's 2 at a time, 4 at a time, 10 at a time. I probably wouldn't really do more than 5 to 8 at a time, especially if they're a little large. You don't want to, crash the website or crash the upload, and then it ends up not working and you got to redo it again. Alright, so there we go. The pictures have uploaded. We're set. And then if I go back to the album brands, I will now see a picture that has filled in what we originally didn't have before. Just a blank, generic, picture or a picture spot. There was nothing there. So now it's filled in, and we're set. So let me go back to the front end, the live site. Let me click Eyewear. Alright, so I click brand. We're going to see all the brands, but hey, wait a minute, where is the gallery or the new brand that I just set up? We don't see it in this list, do we? It's not here. So how do we make sure that this is set up in here so that we can click on it and we can actually view that line of eyewear? Alright, well, let's go back to the admin section. Okay, and what we want to go to is brands. We'll see that right here under photo gallery, see brands. Select it. And what we're going to see right now are all the current brands that we have. So, Gucci, like Coors, Light Tech, etc., etc. And this is the same list right here that we see right in here that shows in this drop-down list. That's the same list. So what we want to do is add a new brand. So I just added one, what did I call it? Test brand, I think is what I called it. Yeah, test brand. I wouldn't worry about logo. I don't think that's really needed. You could do it if you want, but oh, I'm sorry, you do need that. I'm sorry, that's my mistake. That is the logo if you want it in these sections right here. If you want these. In all honesty, I wouldn't mess with that. I would not use it because these are kind of set up in default. You know what? Actually, hold on, because I might be wrong. I haven't done this in so long. I gotta remember. Give me 1 second here. Okay, as I thought, I just had to do a quick test. Pause the video to do a test to make sure. Ignore that what I said. Don't upload the logo. We kind of have these up and going. They're kind of preset. And what can happen is if you upload the wrong size or something, and it might break the format of this. Meaning, you know, if we run out of space here or down here. So don't worry about this section. Let me back up and go to where we are. So we gave it a name, test brand, right? So that's the one I just made, test brand. All right, then we'll see photo gallery. This is what I just made. So if I do this drop-down list, I'm going to see all the galleries that we've made. So basically what we're doing is we're assigning the photo gallery of the glasses to the name of the brand. So which one we just did was the test brand. So I select this, and then last I can order it if you care about the order. So right now, I believe they're in alphabetical order. So, you know, 1 through 11. We got Coach and so forth. So what you want to do is give it the position where it's going to sit at. But right now I'm just going to do 12, so I'm last. Make it easy. Number 12. Click the Add New Brand button. And then if we look over here at the bottom, there we are. Test brand, and then the gallery. Here's the gallery, so I can choose what gallery it is. Alright? So we should be set with that. Let me refresh this page. Now if I click this drop down, I should see test brand, which I do. There it is. And now here's my pictures for test brand, which I'm going to delete this so it's not on there. So to delete something or edit it, you can just click one of these buttons here. I'll delete this. Bye-bye, gone, out the system. And I'll just go back and just do a quick recap. Okay. So click the brands button on their photo gallery. Let's assume you want to make a new album, which what we're calling these albums, for, you know, whatever you're adding. Okay, so you click New Gallery. And when you do that, it looks like it didn't do anything. But if you scroll down, because you got so many lines, you'll see this gray box. All right, give it your name, guess, whatever. Update the info. So now it's saved, guess is saved. Click the default photo block to start uploading your images. Click this, upload your images. And then when you're done doing that, simply go back to brands. And obviously you're going to want to use the same name, so since I just made one called guess, I'm going to call this guess. And then if I click the drop down, I will see the photo gallery, the album that I've made. And I just set it with the order. Wham bam, click add new brand, and you're done. Really, really, really simple. Let me go ahead and remove this gallery, this generic gallery. That way it's still not in your site. So, and then just delete stuff. Click the remove box. Remove. Update. Done. Simple, simple, simple. My one line of advice is to not use giant pictures for these. If you can reduce the size, I recommend it. Meaning, if you have a picture that's 1400, actually I'd say 1200. Anything 1200 in width, 1200 pixels in width and up, I would avoid that. You know, if you're 1200 and down, you're okay. It's not that big of a deal. I just wouldn't upload a picture that's 2600 pixel size and width to this because you can have problems. So, you know, try to keep it a little bit smaller, you know, small as possible. Okay, that's it.